The president of Kenya, William Ruto, has just announced the dismissal of his cabinet members. But William Ruto, they are not asking you to dissolve only your cabinet, they are asking you yourself to resign as the president of Kenya. That they do not want you as their president anymore, neither do they see you as their leader. But the people said it's not enough. They want you and your cabinet to go. So this one that you have just dissolved the cabinet, what about you yourself? Are you not going?
Kenya has been crowned the capital of Africa. That is the only country in Africa that has the balls to force their president to sack every member of his cabinet.
Kenyan President William Ruto has dismissed his entire cabinet after protests against proposed tax hikes. The following event occurred. Ruto announced that he would be engaging in extensive consultations across different sectors and political formations to set up a broad-based government. The dissolution does not affect the deputy president, who cannot legally be fired, and the prime cabinet secretary, who is also the foreign affairs minister. Government operations will continue uninterrupted under the supervision of senior civil servants. The last time an entire cabinet was dissolved in Kenya was in 2005, when President Mwai Kibaki did so shortly after losing a referendum over a new constitution. Kenyan President William Ruto dismissed almost his entire cabinet after weeks of nationwide protests against proposed tax hikes. The president's decision came after he abandoned proposed tax hikes, and he is looking to form a broad-based government through consultations across different sectors and political formations. Reactions to President William Ruto's dismissal of his cabinet members are mixed. Some Kenyans welcome the move, like prominent Jay-Z protester Hanifa Adan, who wrote on social media that the power lies with the people always. The youth-led anti-government protest forced Ruto to abandon proposed tax hikes, which led to deadly violence and dozens of deaths. The dismissal of corrupt cabinet secretaries has been a priority of Kenya's Gen Z generation in their quest for a better government. Other demands include recalling corrupt MPs and eliminating unconstitutional offices. Gen Z also demands that these officials face corruption charges and be held accountable for the death and adoptions of protesters and other individuals who were hurt during the Gen Z protest. However, some protesters have continued to call for Ruto to step down using the hashtag Ruto must go and staging smaller rallies across Kenyan cities. Guys, let's see the reaction of this brave African queen, this Ghanaian African queen. Okay, let's watch her reaction. While we do that, do not forget to drop your comment, like and share my videos. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, we will be right back.
The latest, the president of Kenya, William Ruto, has just announced the dismissal of his cabinet members. He said he has dissolved all his cabinet except the prime cabinet, like the foreign ministry, and then the diaspora, and the office of the deputy presidency is not affected. That he's doing it with immediate effects. It's taking effect now. So William Ruto, the protesters are asking him to resign. So weeks of protests, William Ruto had decided to dissolve his cabinet. But William Ruto, they are not asking you to dissolve only your cabinet, they are asking you yourself to resign as the president of Kenya. That they do not want you as their president anymore, neither do they see you as their leader. Yes, you have withdrawn the tax bill, but the people said it's not enough. They want you and your cabinet to go. So this one that you have just dissolved the cabinet, what about you yourself? Are you not going? And now you are telling us that some offices are not affected, like the foreign, the cabinet of foreign affairs, the cabinet of the diaspora, and the cabinet of the deputy vice president. They say you yourself, you have to leave. So this is a very good chance for us to all follow suit in other African countries. We have to see Kenya all over our African countries. We have to rise up with the youth. This is the time. Nobody else is going to do it for us. Prayers wouldn't solve it. Let's put our parties aside, especially in Ghana, where party has clouded our minds. When we are supposed to think through straight issues, then we bring in politics. MPP, NDC have ruled us for over 32 good years. What have we got to show out of it? Ghana, have you seen any of them prosecuting the other when the power changes? So this is the time for us all to rise up as African countries to fight. Put that politics aside, the party color aside. We have only one Africa, only one Ghana. So if we do not rise up to fight, nobody will do it for us. So that's the latest around the world and in Kenya.
Africans are excited about this decision, about Ruto's decision. So let's quickly look into this young man's reaction. Do not forget to drop your comments, like, share, and comment on my videos. I still remain your girl, Jazz Cheesy.
Kenya has been crowned the capital of Africa. That is the only country in Africa that has the balls to force their president to sack every member of his cabinet. And for every indication, Kenyans are not yet satisfied. In fact, they're actually saying when the president finished sacking everybody, he should sack himself. Other Africans, can we learn? Some of us here, if they just say we should go to the streets now, we'll collapse. Forget respect Kenyans. The rest of us in Africa, we are just making mouth. Only mouth. We can't do anything. Small, this thing, we can't do it. Kenya, we respect you. We are coming behind you.